Good afternoon, YTPC. Smoking Fred coming at you. I know it's been a minute since I posted. Any new content? Been kind of busy. Trying to wrap up year-end stuff, prepping for the holidays and whatnot. But just wanted to hop on here and do a video. We got box to open. Well, I got some box to open. Why do I say we? Today I've got some GLP's Windjammer in this radiator pipe. It's got a bones stack bowl on it, and it's a weed radiator that I picked up. Both these are Black Friday purchases. Apologize. FedEx truck's backing up in the background. Sorry about that, y'all. Headphone warning. But tobacco pipes had a pretty good sale going on these radiator bases around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so pick one up. But I want to talk to y'all before we get the box open today about something that's probably most of y'all, being pipe smokers, y'all probably already understand this concept, but I'm going to put it out there in case it reaches other folks outside of the pipe smoking community. Yes, patience. Most of us pipe smokers, with the slow pace of smoking a pipe and, you know, the ritual of it, understand this, but we live in such a fast-paced world now where so much stuff is instant. I remember talking to my father. He worked in the engineering world and did some field work as far back as the 60s. And I'm an engineer as well, and I do my own drawings. So if I need some changes while I'm out in the field, I can just make them, email them to somebody to proof them, and sometimes within an hour or two I can have them PDF'd and sent off to my customer. Whereas, you know, back when he started, if there were changes to the drawings, he'd have to, from the field, mark the drawings up and then ship them back. Might take a week to get back to the office. Have a drafter make the changes, and it wasn't just modifying the drawings, it was crafting a whole new set from scratch by hand. And then ship them back. So it might be a 2 to 4 week process after you know what the changes are. And a lot of us just don't have patience. Part of this go, go, go society. So I just want to encourage y'all, be patient with each other, especially during this holiday season. And show some grace and compassion to your fellow persons. If that means walking away and stepping outside on Christmas Day to have a pipe, even if it's a small one, so be it. But anyway, back to the story of this box. So I started following some Instagram pipe makers, and one of them made some pipes that caught my eye. So I reached out to him to see about getting a pipe or two made. And this was back in January of this year, so 11 months ago. And in my initial contact with this pipe maker, I had said, I'm in no rush. I got plenty of pipes to smoke. When you get a chance, got other stuff that's, whatever. And there was a couple other projects he'd been working on, some stuff that didn't work out the way he wanted, etc. over the next couple of months. So I started off with 1 and 1 pipe, then 2 and 3, and eventually up to 4. And around the time of the Muletown show, he was just about done with everything, real close to being done and whatnot. A few things to take care of, and a string of bad luck happened to him. And I reached out to him. I kept in touch with him every month or so, just check in on him. And I did not inquire specifically about my commissions. I tried to let him know getting his health back and his life back in order is way more important than me having another pipe to smoke. I'm, very patient with it. So, we finally got things back together where he's back in his shop working on pipe and pipey things. He had to take some time and go get a real job and everything in the meantime, but anyway, I just want to encourage y'all to be patient and try to show patience to others and not rush them. I always say you can't rush perfection. But anyway, onto this box. Today we got a Columbia River Creek and Tool Company, or CRKT, whatever that is, Columbia River, Knife and Tool Company. This is Crawford the Natural. This is a beautiful knife. But I did not check the length of the blade against my hand with a tape measure before I ordered this. A little bigger than I was expecting, but it works. Oh no, I just cut toward myself. Have to move to the other side. The smoke's blowing right up my nose. Alright, see what we got in here. Got some bubble wrap. Alright, we got some samples. Fort Marnock Reserve from Emerson Southern Forge. Mountaineers Resolve from ESF as well. Got a couple of Jim's blends. They're really good. Got a little package here. Look at this beauty. I'm going to detail work on that. This is my first pencil shank And story behind this one was the just broke somewhere in here when he was working on it, and actually it broke right here. It wasn't supposed to be a pencil shank, if I recall, so he turned it into a pencil shank, and it's got a stainless steel tube in it to reinforce it. You see the stainless steel tube? An absolutely gorgeous stem. I didn't even give him any. He posted this one that was, offered up to somebody, but man, the colors on this. I hope that's focusing, but so comfortable. Nice and thin bit. And then, y'all remember my video about my little pipe collection I did a couple months back. Not sure. I think some people missed. That is not my entire pipe collection. That is just my little pipe collection. It's in my small pipe, pocket pipes. This gentleman was doing a family project with his sons and asked me if we wanted a pocket pipe. And I said yes. Look at this little beauty. Nice deep bowl, fairly small. But looking at it compared to this stack bowl, absolutely gorgeous. So those are add-ons to the original stuff that I had asked for. And now we get to the original. Items that I had requested. This is some serious tape he uses, doesn't like to tear. Got a tulip shaped bowl. And it goes on this radiator base. Wanted a small straight one with a little piece of wood, matches over the stainless steel, so it doesn't just have that cold metal look. And if y'all haven't smoked a radiator pipe, they stay nice and cool. But this was supposed to be my first radiator pipe, but due to a comedy of errors, shall we say. But also, because of the interchangeability, I'd asked him for another bowl, so I could have a different one. That one's a little bit wider, shorter bowl, but I wanted a taller, skinnier stack for some Virginias, so I had him make this taller bowl, and as you can see the difference in the height, and a little bit smaller in diameter. While I was at it, I wanted a little longer stem as well. Get the mouthpiece out of here. Maybe. There we go. And then, where did I put that bowl? Right here. So that was the other thing I had commissioned. So this is definitely going to be a nice cool smoke. Can't wait to fire it up. But the gentleman that made those, it's Carolina Cumberland. He's mostly been focusing on his the material to make his Cumberland stems, such as these. And I'd asked him if he was going to get back into making radiator pipes, because I know Weeb has slowed down their production and or stopped production. I'm not 100% sure what it is, what the status is lately, but and last I chatted with him about that, he wasn't sure if he was going to ramp up back into the radiator world or not. But great guy to work with, in my opinion. Just give him time. He's still getting back into making pipes and other pipe accessories. I think today he said he's got another project he's starting on. He's got some commissions to knock out. So his work seems to be pretty darn nice. It just took a bit for him to get it to me, but like I said, I was in no rush, and I'm perfectly happy to wait. And a nice little early Christmas present for myself, I guess. But like I was saying, just be patient with people. Stuff happens. Things happen. And you know, perhaps, you know, just you being patient with somebody will make all the difference in the world, and they'll continue to want to work with you. Because you're not being pushy, you're being a Karen or a Kevin or whatever you want to call it. But anywho, I got to wrap this video up. I've got a conference call to be on here in just a couple of minutes, so I keep checking my watch. But I want to squeeze this video in, so I want to encourage all y'all to be a better person today than you were yesterday, and to be a better person tomorrow than you were today. Smoking Fred, out.